federal government to NLC, your planned strike action is illegal against court order. The Nigeria Labour Congress, or NLC, has been requested by the federal government to postpone its intended statewide strike action. In a statement released through the Federal Ministry of Justice, the federal government claimed that it had previously obtained an order from the National Industrial Court in Abuja, preventing the labor union from going on strike over issues related to removal of fuel subsidy hike in petrol prices and consequential increase in the cost of living, pending the outcome of the lawsuit. Therefore, it asked the NLC to revoke the 7-day notice it had issued about its intention to start a global strike on August 2 if labor union demands were not met. According to the federal government, as the case is already ongoing in court, taking such a strike action would amount to using self-help. According to the Punch, the statement, which was released to reporters late on Wednesday night and was signed by Mrs. B.E. Jediagba, the Federal Ministry of Justice Permanent Secretary and Solicitor General of the Federation, stated, the Federal Ministry of Justice has been made aware of reports indicating that the Nigeria Labour Congress National President Joe Ajero and Secretary General Emmanuel Ubujua approved a 7-day notice that, if the labor union's demands are not met, they intend to start a countrywide strike on August 2, 2023. Interesting. I also believe that the NLC also wants to start a mass action in response to this, in response to the hardship. Well, the response is that it is illegal, but for a strike and given a 7-day notice, I don't think that is illegal, except they go and recently change something. But let's have a look at the comments section and what people are saying. You went to court to ensure people die of your inhumane policies and kill Nigerians. Federal government, imagine, reminding the Labour Congress about the court order. Wonders shall never end. Is this not an irony? I mean, come on, literally, the federal government is reminding Nigerians the importance of obeying court orders. Wow. The irony is a lot. Olori Buruku FG, wow. The same court order you so disobey when it doesn't favor you, just like you recently disobeyed court order to release Emefiele. Exactly. So the respect court order, where is it coming from? Because it clearly isn't something that's respected by the federal government themselves, but want to remind when you realize, not that you realize, but the level of oppression, but it's just like, is the level of oppression, it's embarrassing that you do that against your own selves. Because when it favors them, and that's how you know that at the end of the day, even more than oppression, because oppression has a bit of wickedness inside, these people just don't care. It's like they'd rather just have a Nigeria with no citizens and just themselves. Because I don't even think it occurs to them to think of Nigerians until it's too late. So that's why, the irony is there, because like they're recounting, they're like, oh wow, okay, we made a decision. Oh yes, these Nigerian people are also there as well. Oh God. Like, this is the energy I get from the government, as in they are complaining and they are like, by the time they think, or the process in which they make a decision, and by the time they get to the people, it's already too late. Damage must have been done. It'll be too late. And then when they try to bring up solutions, they even look more stupid, which aggravates Nigerians even more, because they realize the extent and the level to which they have been neglected. Is there any court that can ban people from breathing? Do you even care about the people at all? Is there any mercy left in your hearts? Oh, how I wish we still have the labor union of the masses. That's the thing. We can't start doing, um that kind of thing. NLC, you guys are brave enough. Let the strike hold and see what he and his court will do. All the court workers that are not part of us, posterity will judge. There's also a mass movement that they're planning to do, and it's crazy because the Apapa-led faction of the Labour Party comes out and starts chatting or yarning dust, as Nigerians would say, saying that, we shouldn't go mass action. And this is a part of the Labour Party saying that there should be no protest. And I'm not saying that sometimes protest might not be the best option in all cases. I'm not saying that the protest is the right and only way, but the Papa-led faction of the Labour Party made it seem like they're protecting the interests of Tinubu rather than them, because they said we don't want to make it look like as if or trigger a violent overthrow of government. And I'm like, is that what you're thinking? Really? And it's like, this Labour Party, I say, is falling my hand, because they have so much to leverage on and really solidify themselves independent of Peter Obi as that party, because it's so sad. All I can say is I said. Put what you think about it in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.